The Georgia Supreme Court recently ruled families can now sue sperm banks if companies lie about donors' backgrounds. For years, our Reveal investigators team followed a case involving a donor who lied about critical information regarding his medical history. Andy Parati spoke to one of his biological children who sued the company.
We don't want another family to have to deal with all of that. We really don't.
For much of Alex Norman's life, he grew up hearing his biological father was essentially perfect on paper, a high IQ and a doctoral student with no history of medical problems. Until one day, he and his family learned the sperm donor used to bring him life had lied.
You confirm over and over again, and it starts lining up more and more, and you have this kind of dawning realization that, oh my God, I've been lied to.
I don't believe they learned the father donor 9623 not only did not have a college degree, he had previously been diagnosed with bipolar, with schizoaffective disorder, a condition that can be hereditary.
It was like a dawning realization, kind of, because of course at the very first parts of it, you don't want to jump into believing.
The sperm bank Zytec allegedly allowed the donor to give sperm for more than a decade, leading to at least 36 children.
We were watching.
Norman, who is now an adult, sued Zytec for misrepresenting the donor, but was told he couldn't. That's because previous court rulings identified similar claims as wrongful births, and you can't sue sperm banks for failing to notify parents about potential birth defects. So this February, they appealed to the Georgia Supreme Court. The judges seemed stunned at the time.
Just to be clear what you're asserting, a sperm bank can completely misrepresent everything about the sperm it's selling and charge whatever amount of money based on those representations and completely lie to every customer it has, and nobody can do a thing about it.
8 months later, the court released its opinion on the case, ruling families can sue sperm banks for consumer fraud if they lie about their donors.
It feels good because, finally you see that Zytec is going to be held accountable for their when they have been kind of immune to that for years and years.
I burst into tears.
Nancy Norman is Alex's mom.
He was never about the money. It was always about doing the right thing.
We reached out to Zytec's attorneys for a response, but did not hear back from them. The ruling allows for families to at least pursue punitive damages, something Alex plans to pursue.
Andy, thanks a lot. As we mentioned, our Reveal investigators have covered this story extensively. You can watch their previous stories on our 11 Alive YouTube page. Just look for the Reveal on 11.